Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, who is your next boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse? We have some clues and evidence we're going to ask Spirit for. I have some letters. I have some numbers. I have some clarifying charms. So we're going to get some evidence in this reading. We're going to see what is coming next for you. So welcome, everybody. Let's start with some clues right out of the gate. We're going to grab a handful of letters. I've been doing this for a little while, and people seem to really enjoy the letters. So we'll get some of these on the table. We're just going to get a handful. We'll leave them there. They could be somebody that could be in your life already, even though it's a new relationship reading. It could be just a confirmation for the love that's in your life right now. But keep in mind, these are, could be first initials, last initials. The letter number 2 could be 2 weeks, 2 months, February. I have the letter R. I have a Z. I have a Z. I have the letter C. I have an O. I have an A. An F. I have the letter O again, 2 O's, 3 O's. So O could be really important. I have a letter B. Letter B. I have a letter Q. I have a P. I have a second letter A. The letter H. Letter L. I have the second number 2. Part of me feels like it's 22. Could be 22nd of the month, 22 years old. I don't know. I have, look at all the L's. I have all these L's. They're definitely making a point with L's. 3 L's. Okay. So those are some letters. Let me just put this over here. So we have lots of room, and everybody can see the letters. So let's get some cards. Spirit, please share with me for Leo. What do you have? What do you want them to know? Anything about the connection coming into them? Anything that you want them to work on while they're waiting? What are their messages as for single Leo today? Reparenting yourself, taking care of yourself, right? Who takes care of you, right? You got to take care of yourself first. You can't wait for somebody to take care of you. You've got to be able to take care of yourself. All right, so that's important. I have sexual freedom. I feel very connected to this person. Maybe it's a very intimate connection. Okay. Maybe I, can let myself go with this person. That's nice. And then I have creativity. A new door is opening. Like almost this whole new world is opening, which happens when we meet somebody new. But it could be as simple as, somebody that you start this journey with. And it is, we open that door to a new home. We decorate a new home. We build a new home. We start something new that's creative, like our mind collectively, that we, maybe we start a business together, and our two minds work really well together, Spirit just said. So maybe you guys are very synergistic with, we kind of help each other, or we feed off of each other in some way creatively. That is gorgeous. Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want us to know for my Leo? I have a Devil card. I have a Tower. I have a Justice card. And I have a Fool. So whether it's you or them, I feel like it's a divorce. I mean, I'm going to say it that way. Somebody has been divorced or ended some kind of long-term commitment, at least that. Okay. You had to go through, everybody freaks out when they see the Devil card and the Tower card. You had to go through what you went through. It's part of your story, it's part of your journey. Whether something was holding you back, something you struggled with personally, somebody in a relationship you struggled with, something had to give, is how I feel. Like you just weren't either in the right place with the right person. And yeah, it's sad when these things happen and something changes, but it also gave you an opportunity to start over, is how it's coming into me. So you're on this incredible new journey. I'm not going to regret the past. I'm not going to worry about what happened in the past. I am just going to focus full steam ahead on the Fool, because it is a new beginning. It's a new journey for you, is how I feel. So this is a new love. This isn't you going backwards. This isn't you. This is you starting over again. Literally, Spirit just said this is you starting over again with somebody else. And they just want you to understand that wherever you are in this cycle, you had to go through what you went through to be who you are today, right? So you just can't regret it. You can't really look back at it, and you just have to be just really excited about this new journey, which I think you are. I feel like you're ready to climb that little staircase and open that new door. So I think you really are ready. You're meeting through a friend. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe a friend of a friend introduces you. Okay, somebody just kind of says, "Hey, I've got somebody I want you to meet. I've got a rose." Maybe they show up with roses. Maybe that's the first thing they give you. I have a traveler, somebody who'd like to travel. Maybe that's a conversation you have right out of the gate about places you'd like to go, things you'd like to do. The cruise, maybe that's your first vacation. This person really wants to take you places. I love that. I love this sense of like, I'm going to meet somebody who wants to take me away, like, okay. I have a handyman, somebody who can repair things or fix things. Um, the way I just said fix things, I don't think that you need repair or fixing, but I feel like they're good at when you not in the material world, like emotionally, that they're there to help you. Like I'm here to lend you a hand when you need my help. Okay. Like maybe it's not that they're coming over and changing, a faucet. Maybe they're coming into your life because when you feel down or when you feel like you need somebody to talk to, they're the person that, literally reaches out to you with their hands and says, you know what, I'm here for you no matter what, I'll be in your life as much as you want me to be in your life, something like that. That's gorgeous. I have summertime being important to you. That came into me getting very heated and hot over the summer. Maybe we meet this person now, but maybe by the summertime, we're really falling in love. It's getting really hot and heavy. Country life, we're spending a lot of time outdoors, is how that came into me. Maybe they like to sit outside. Maybe they like to barbecue. Maybe they like to go for walks. Maybe they like to go to a local park, or you live near a big park, you spend time there. Part of me feels like I have a dog. I walk the dog. Very sexy, this hot, heavy summertime. I feel sexy when I'm with this person. This person makes me feel sexy. That's nice. I have a Virgo energy, could be a Virgo. I have this person has a sweet tooth. Okay. Maybe specifically chocolate or chocolate cake or anything chocolate, something like that came in. Synchronicity. I liked the sense that you guys were creative together. So maybe you do have a lot in common. Maybe you have a lot of the same hobbies, same interests, something like that. I also like the fact that friends introduce you, because synchronicity to me is just being at the right time at the right place. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances that we would meet out of all the people in the world? Like we somehow met, and we found each other. I have Christmas being important. Maybe you both celebrate Christmas. I have a divine connection. Okay, the stars, the moon, spirit sent you. Let's get one more of these. I have a dog. I just felt a moment ago, I was literally walking a dog in a park. So one of you may have a dog. Maybe a dog is very important. Spirits at bottom of the deck, please. This Taurus card is important to some of you. Okay, so let's see what else they have for me. Anything you want me to work on? Anything for me, for my Leo personally right now, Spirit? What do you want my Leo to be working on? Anything you guidance you have for them? Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So maybe you've been really working on yourself, that sense of this person coming into your life and saying, I'm here for you. I'm here as much as you need me or as little as you need me to help you with any area of your life. Okay. So that's nice. Let's see what else they say. These little gem cards. A lapis lazuli. If I mispronounce this, please forgive me. Some of these gemstones are lazuli, a lapis, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So an epiphany moment, synchronistic moment, right? That what are the chances of us meeting? So some kind of an epiphany moment. Maybe you will never forget the moment you met this person. It could be as simple as that, like I will, it's like, etched in my mind. I will never forget the moment that we met. I'll never forget the way they looked at me. I won't forget. I know where we were, what time of day it was, what they were wearing, like sometimes it just stands out in your mind. And then I have a Tanzanite. You are ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to a new love. This is a new love. They want you to move forward. That's all this is. It's very much this kind of confirmation today for me of they're putting somebody in your life that understands either what you went through. You guys have this beautiful synergy where you just it's a very playful synergy too, to me. Like we're going for walks, we're playing with the dog, we're doing fun things, where this person helps me creatively or pushes me creatively and vice versa. So I think that you are ready to receive love, Spirit just said. You're ready. You've got to be ready to receive it when it comes. You're an empress. You're ready to love and be loved. How gorgeous. I have a two of wands, only thinking about a future. Here's the world. There's your new cycle. You are ready to open up to this new love. And then I have a tower in reverse. I have a tower in reverse. That's nice. Yeah, whatever you went through, brought you to this place of, what, I've been working on myself. I love myself. I know this is going to happen, this sense of, I know I'm going to be, with somebody. I know I'm going to have a future with somebody. But it is this incredible feeling of, first of all, you're a Leo. So I'm going to love myself while I wait. And this whole new world is going to open up to me. I'm going to transform. I'm going to be in a totally different relationship than I was in the past. And I'm only looking towards the future. I'm only looking like very hopeful, very excited about the future, Spirit saying. So that is gorgeous. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection? A Knight of Wands, lots of passion, lots of desire. They make you feel love, Spirit just said. They want to make love to you. They make you feel love. They want to take care of you in a way that you haven't maybe felt in a long time, something like that. They're a King of Cups. I mean, a little bit of an oozing love feeling, like I'm just, I don't know. I think it's a combination of they tell you they love you, they show you they love you, their actions show you they love you. You know, it's kind of all encompassing. It's not like they just say I love you once and then it stops. It's the sense of I take you in my arms, I spend time with you, I'm attentive to you. When you need my help, I'm right there. You know, so there's this, I don't know, just all encompassing way that they show you a temperance. I feel at peace. I do. When you meet the right person, you do feel good about yourself. You feel balanced with this person. Maybe this person helps balance you. Maybe they help with things like, um, you know, they're so understanding and so like there for you when you want them to be there for you. You know, so somebody who may struggle with stress or anxiety, this person is right there by your side. Maybe it's the sound of their voice or that they just listen, and even if they can't give you the answers, they just acknowledge, you know, what is going on in your life. So there's something going on with that. It gives you a sense of peace just to, I don't know, have somebody to talk to. Let's see when this person's coming into my life. I have May. Okay, that's not that far away. Could be a birth date month also. I have August. I had that summer heat. And I have November being important. Those could all just be also birthday months, but they could be any of the months that, you know, this love arrives or something significant in this connection with those dates. So I'll take them. Let's get some clarifying charms. Okay, I have this little bowl of, these are really fun little charms for me. They're just clarifiers. They just have these images. So I just read them intuitively. I just see what jumps out at me. And we're just going to add to anything Spirit wants you to know. So let's just grab a handful of these, excuse me. So they're going to be calling you soon. Okay. A little bit of a feeling of somebody setting you up. I will say that. I know like blind dates are old fashioned, but a little bit of a sense of somebody gave, um, they got your number from someone, you know, like, or they met you once and then they followed up with the friend and said, you know, can I have her number? I want to reach out to her directly, you know, or him, you know, something like that. I have a balance. Here's my yin and yang energy. So there's that balance that I felt a moment ago with that temperance card also. This is coming into me as a substantial, strong structure. You know, it's like monumental. Maybe we had that epiphany moment. We had that monumental feeling, like of that, even that moment in time I said a second ago. So maybe there's something very significant about when we meet. It just feels like, you know, that was when your life was ready to change, you know, something monumental. That's how that came into me. I have a crown, a queen, it looks like a queen crown. So this person's very good to you, is how I felt a second ago, even with, they don't just say, I love you, they show you they love you. They treat you wonderfully. You know, they're attentive, they're caring, they're loving. You know, you're an empress, you're a queen. So they're good to you. And that's beautiful. Now, this looks like a basketball to me. So maybe they, I don't know, maybe they played basketball. Maybe they like to shoot hoops. Maybe they have a basketball hoop at their yard, in their yard. Maybe that's one of their pastimes. Maybe they like to watch basketball. That's just how that came in. And then I have this kind of fun, we're out for cocktails on a patio outside somewhere. Again, that hot feeling, like maybe out in the sun at a beach bar, grabbing a drink, you know, very social, very fun. Um, Spirits using the word adulting, the word adulting. Like, I feel like I'm adulting, having like grown up cocktails outside somewhere. That was cute. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to ask Spirit a yes or no question in your mind right now. I want you to think of one thing that you want Spirit to answer based on anything I've said or anything you're still thinking about. And then these are just some question. These are the answers to your question. So whatever your question is, a yes or no question right now. Spirit, what do you want them to know? I have a trust within the next few weeks. Okay, maybe you wanted a more accurate timeline. And I have an opportunity of abundance flowing into you. Look at this abundance, opportunity to meet the right person, the right time at the right place, something like that. All right, that's good. And then let's get some feelings. Where is this connection headed? What will their feelings for me be? Anything you want to share with me? We're going to get some love messages. I feel lucky to have found you. I feel lucky. Tie the knot. This person may be considering a commitment. This person may be looking for a long-term relationship, or I've been looking for somebody to that I would consider a long-term relationship. That would be gorgeous. I have divine timing is at work. We love that. And then sweeping you away. I love that too. Yeah, I'm falling in love with you. I'm going to be there for you at whatever level you want me to be there, is how I feel. Like this person's like, will go at whatever pace you feel comfortable with. But I do feel like this person's a little bit old fashioned with some old fashioned romance and a little bit of the sweeping you off your feet. I'll take that. You know, we both fall in love. That's all. I want to marry you. I guess Spirit's saying this is the one, I'll take it. I'll take it. This person's going to want, this person maybe, their intention maybe I've been looking for somebody that I want to spend my life with. I'm not looking for a casual relationship. I'm not looking for a hookup, which you want. You don't want either. You're a Leo. So you may have met your match. You may have met the person who you end up sharing your entire life with. So that would be gorgeous. My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. Maybe things move really fast in this connection. Maybe we try to slow it down a little bit. Maybe we're like, oh my God, I'm falling for you right out of the gate. And I got to be careful. I don't get hurt. So go follow your heart. I mean, you want to follow both, but you do want to trust and you do want to follow your heart. Falling in love is exciting. You are my light in the dark. Okay, so somebody coming out of a storm, somebody coming out of something that was difficult. They look forward to talking to you. They look forward to your guidance. That's nice. I want to give you the world. And that is how I feel. I feel like this person, it's not just I love you. Their words matter, Spirit just said, but it's their actions. It's their attentiveness. It's how they show you they love you. And that is why you fall in love with this person. Anybody can say I love you. It's what do they do to show you they love you? Like a little bit of a, I'm going to prove that I'm in love with you. I'm going to show you I love you. I think is the more the reality. I get jealous when you get a lot of attention. So now that they found you, they don't want you to be with anybody else. It's probably what's going to happen. I'm not used to this type of love. Okay. 3D. You consume my mind. I love that also. I want to have a baby. It could be marriage and a baby for some of you. It could be like the whole package. Like I'm starting new with somebody and this is the person I'm going to build a life around. That's gorgeous. I'm scared to get hurt again. Okay, so we do have that. Everybody has that, but nothing we can't overcome. I think this person's going to make you feel secure. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that. It's you and me forever. I think that there is I'm going to use the word understanding, even from very early on in this connection, that you both really feel like this is going to be a forever love, and sometimes you just know it before you even start talking about a future together, or you even mention anything about, some kind of real commitment. It's just the sense of now that I found you, I just no intention of us ever breaking up or it ever ending or it going south. Like it just continues to grow and gets more stable and more secure over time until it is a real commitment and it is a forever. So that is gorgeous. So I love this reading for you, Leo. I think this person's going to just show you how much they love you every day of the week. And you deserve that. So let's thank Spirit together. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel and you found value and you enjoyed this reading, please consider hitting that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.